Captain's log, stardate unknown. Oh my god, the STO calendar is gone. It is absolutely gone. I don't know where it went. I'm lost. I want my Mookie. Note to the galley, it's very cold in space. Welcome to episode 3 of Star Trek Online Live.
Incoming transmission.
Well, that laughter you heard was Jason trying to tell me to watch something on the script, but when I hit the button to go back live. So, welcome, captains, to our third episode of Star Trek Online Live. I'm your host, James. Tonight, we're going to kick off, well, I just said it, episode 3. See, I got to fix that script. Each Thursday, our Crackerjack staff of Starfleet plebes will bring you the latest in Star Trek Online news, plus we'll team up with our viewers to go out onto the STO universe to look for things to destroy, things to plunder, in our weekly mission to earn marks and dilithium. Also, I want to welcome everyone to Drozana Station number 1. This is the first time, it's third show, and we're here in space. We don't typically do that, but we're here because we're going to talk about Romulans tonight. So welcome to all. Come by. You might get a small prize or something I might give away. Before we get in the nuts and bolts, I want to introduce tonight my co-host. Let me start off with Jason, as always. Jason, how are you doing?
Could be better.
I heard Digital's triples got into your communication array, and you're on your secondary network right now, which is not a very good network.
Yeah, so if I cut out, that means I ran all my data out on my hotspot.
Well, so all of a sudden, if he goes quiet, we know it'll be a good show tonight. Okay, perfect. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you're on your auxiliary communication network. I hope it'll last tonight. Also joining me, it's the person that's in this, I'd say T-list, because that's what it looks like right next to me. I believe it is the new version with the markings. We have to go see. Well, I can't because the sun is directly above us. And that is Zalos. Zalos, welcome to the show.
Hello there.
He's British. How you doing, Zalos?
He's Canadian.
He's Canadian. He's French Canadian. Oh, even better. Even better. Zalos, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Doing just fine. Happy with my purchase, but yeah.
Oh, very nice. We're going to be talking about that shortly. With the purchase that you've made, and I know you've been looking forward to talking about it. So Zalos will be what we consider to be Star Trek Online Live's in-house resident expert on everything Romulan. So in future shows when he's on, make sure you bring very elaborate questions. I would say 34 to 60 parts. And we'll let you put them into the Twitch chat, and Zalos will answer them for you. So welcome for the show. As far as me, it's been a great week other than work. It's kept me down. I don't think I mentioned it last week, but my view screen has been having some problems. It's it was dimmed out on about over a third of it. And so I had to buy a new view screen from the local parts supplier. And so I bought a brand new, I didn't do 4K because that's just out the door. So I got this brand new 240 megahertz out the door Asus TUF gaming monitor. it's beautiful right now. 240 hertz refresh rate, so that's awesome. And then because I took it apart, I decided to clean my computer, and at the same time, the core, it got an upgrade to 64 gigabytes of GDDR4 Jigsaw 5 3600 OC RAM in it. So yeah, I'm now able to connect to the internet a little faster because of it. So I'm very happy with that. Jason, tell us what we have on tap for our third episode.
Well, why don't we let Zalos take care of that since saying
Yeah, you're right, Zalos. See, I can't read the script after I wrote the damn thing. Zalos, off to you, man.
So, tonight, of course, we are in Josana Instance 1 looking at things. We will discuss the latest in Star Trek Online news, and we will team up with our viewers in our weekly mission. As mentioned, it's just getting dilithium and marks. And this week we are heading to the Undine Space Battle Zone to earn marks and dilithium. So make sure you bring a level 50 character.
Yeah. If you've done so, hit the follow button, turn notifications on so you know when we're on the air. We definitely want to grow the channel, and every time someone hits the follow, I get a little ringing thing in my ear, and let's see how much I can take the ringing until I want to make it stop. We also invite you to hit that Section 31 Discord down there, join in. Just hit it, join in, join the Discord. We'll make you a follower. So we might bring you in studio one day just to talk to us. Jason, on to you.
and just remember there, folks, James always hears that ringing in his head. So we have a special giveaway tonight. Tonight we are giving away a stack of 5 lockbox keys. It's easy to win. Just type in the keyword into Twitch chat for a chance to win. We will start the giveaway in just a few minutes.
And before we get to that, in our weekly mission, it's time to talk about STO news. And as I already said at Zalos, it's all on you, man. Give us the dissertation PhD in-depth study of the legendary Romulan Captain Bundle.
Alright, so first up, of course, is a nice summary of what we're going to talk about. So the Romulans have become as much of a fixture of Star Trek over the years as humans, Vulcans, Klingons, Ferengi, and so many other core alien species, who make up a significant portion of the identity of this beloved franchise. Their stories have been featured in bedrock of main characters' story arcs and galaxy-changing events alike. And with the recent on-screen focus on their continuing stories following the destruction of their homeworld, we are thrilled to do our part in shining the spotlight on one of the most important contributing political powers of the galaxy in Star Trek Online. It's time to once more embrace and celebrate the Romulan Republic. In addition, over the past year, we've been taking a look at the early Romulan Republic content, and we made some major changes you have to see to believe. All new cutscenes, remade from the ground up, fully voiced dialogue for missions that used to be silent, and more. It's the perfect time to start a brand new Romulan captain, or replay one of the best story arcs in Star Trek Online. So we are happy to announce the upcoming availability of the legendary Romulan Captain Bundle. By attaining this bundle, you can now instantly raise the level of any single Romulan character on your account to level 65. So now let's talk about this bundle. This bundle includes all of the following features. For the first time ever, immediately boost one Romulan character to level 65. And in the bundle there includes equipment, services, and other resources sufficient to allow this new boosted Romulan to be ready to enter high-level content of Star Trek Online, including account-wide access to the legendary Intel Warbird as shown on screen right now. Let me just, show something off. There we go. Okay. And this immense bundle will be available for the price of 12,000 Zen, with a special introductory price offer of 50% off of 6,000 until June 30th. And this offer will release, well, it has released on PC just today, actually, and on console, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4 on July 16th. So now let me get into a little bit about, well, actually maybe a large amount of information about this bundle. So as you can see here, we have the legendary Talis Romulan Warbird. as seen in the latest Star Trek series, Star Trek Picard, in the episode Absolute Candor, who was commanded by Kar Kantar. I may have mispronounced that, but we'll get we'll move on. Anyway, so aside from the ship, it's a legendary ship, so that means it comes with all previous consoles available to all the Talis and Tavaro and Malum warbirds. So that includes the plasma destabilizer, which allows you to fire the big red plasma torpedo as seen in Balance of Terror. So that's a lot of fun. There is also the plasma warhead module from the Malum light warbird, which allows you to fire 6 torpedoes simultaneously on a pretty fast recharge. You get the singularity stabilizer from the Tavaro T1 warbird, which allows you to restart your singularity power meter. And that's exclusive to warbirds, but we can get into detail of that later. And of course, the ominous device from the R&D version of this ship, so the Talis temporal warbird, and this allows you to, well, scare your enemies away temporarily. So aside from the ship, now we might get into a little serious stuff. That would be the bundle that comes with your level 65 boost. So with the level 65 boost, you can actually use it at any level you want, and it will boost you all the way up to level 65. Of course, you can also use it on a level 65 character. So that would not actually level you up anymore, but of course you will still get the items inside. So as for the items, I have to be honest, they are kind of disappointing. Let's just get that out of the way. So it will give you gear at very rare Mark 14, so that'll make you decently competitive at endgame. But they are all items you can easily obtain otherwise through regular gameplay. Included in that bundle is also some bridge officer. Unfortunately, in terms of bridge officers available to Romulans, all of the ones that come with the bundle are all subpar. What I'm talking about is the SRO trait that maybe some of you or many of you have heard about. SRO stands for Superior Romulan Operative, which is, most people say, the most powerful bridge officer space trait available in the game. So what does this do? It gives +2 critical chance, +2% critical chance, +5% critical severity, and a +15% power recharge speed for your cloak. So that means higher crit chance, higher crit severity, and a faster recharge on your cloak, basically. And this trait is stackable, and if you are a Romulan, you can have up to 5 at a time. So if you want to do the math, that's +10% critical chance, +25% critical severity, and I don't want to do 5 times 15 right now. 75. Yeah, 75% power recharge speed for your cloak. So if you're using a regular cloak, I can use the cloak again in just 12 seconds, which is very fast, actually. So aside from the bundle itself, that's about it. And just one more thing before I finish off. Is the bundle worth it for the ship alone? As I've mentioned, the item bundle it comes with is practically useless for, unfortunately practically useless. I would say yes. Why? Because it is one of 2 ways to get a T6 Talis Warbird. The other one being the one from the R&D pack, and as probably many of you have figured out, is quite expensive. And the average on the market right now for most people is 150 to 200 keys, which translates to roughly $150 to $200. So, yes, on sale, the ship alone for $60. If you want a T6 Talis, it is well worth the money in my own opinion. All right, well that's it for my lengthy presentation of the legendary Talis bundle. Let's continue on.
Well, first we're going to talk about it before we continue on, because we're going to ask you a lot of questions
Yes,
about this.
yes,
So
yes, of course.
I just have to make one comment, though. I
Go
think
ahead.
I heard Zalo said he was going to buy me and you one of those packs.
Eh.
Here's my thing with this, and I've gone kind of back and forth on this since I heard this come out. So this is probably, what is it, the second pack other than Legacy of Romulus that's actually come out that's doing something for Romulans. Which, okay, great. So here's my thing. You have this big game, and you have in it a very small segment of the STO community that is either 100% hardcore Romulan or plays a lot of Romulan. The same as you
Mhm.
have a lot that plays as Klingon or plays majority Klingon. Um, and it's shown, and then the rest is all Federation. And it's shown when these new Alliance ships comes out or other ships, and they give you a Federation, they give you a Klingon uh, variant, but they don't put a Romulan in there. And now you have the
Mhm.
Jem'Hadars. So is this pack going to make them money? And think about it. If they did the legend, the 10-year legendary and all that for Federation, but is this pack going to really make them a whole ton of money? It's full price, 12,000 Zen, which for US is $120, and all you're getting is one T6 ship and a boost up. And I'm looking at some of the items in this, in the boost: 1,000,000 energy credits, 1,000,000 expertise, 250,000 reputation to lithium vouchers. I agree with you with the Mark 15. These are very rare, so they're not even ultra rare. So they're going to take 2 quality improvement chances to get them to epic, which
Mhm.
like,
And actually, Mark 14. Mark 14.
oh, I'm sorry, Mark 14. You're correct.
Yeah.
So you got 2 quality improvements and 1 mark chance. So that is a lot to get them up there, unless you have universal tech or other techs that have a great reduce the lithium.
Correct.
The inventory bank slots, I mean, you can get those other ways a lot cheaper.
Mhm.
To me, even at 6,000 Zen, which is $60, to me, this is kind of an overpriced thing. I guess if you're brand new to the game and you want to play a Romulan, go for it. But there's nothing here I see that's going to, other than buying it out of the R&D pack. I don't know. I don't know if I can put. I just can't see myself even putting $60 out for this.
Mhm. And that's understandable, right? Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
It's quite the number.
I mean, for one ship, yeah, it's a list
Mhm.
T6. It's got multiple skins,
Yeah.
but I'm not.
And it's double the price of a regular C-store ship. Yep.
And 4 times the amount when it's finally off sale. Um, and I'm always an advocate of, it's your money, you spend it on what you want, but do one thing: if you can wait for a sale, get it on a sale. Um, Augmented Dictator says, not overpriced if you're going to use a torpedo boat. Well, let's ask a question. And I'm not a Romulan player, by the way. I don't hardcore Romulan. Are there other torpedo boats out there that you could do good builds on without buying this?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
So,
Yes.
and again, I will never say, if you want it, buy it. It's your money. But I don't know if they would have. I think if they would have included a couple more ships, if they would have really done a bundle, and included some more Romulan ships to kind of take the sting off of a level 65, because you can level up a character on a double XP weekend real quick.
Yeah.
If
That's right.
you grind enough, you can get them to 65 and play the missions. So, um, and again, Augmented, I agree with you, but again, what I'm saying is, if you're not a hardcore Romulan player, this pack just may not look too good. If they added a few more ships to it, I'd probably be like, yeah, it's probably worth it. To me, they need, if they're going to sell it for 12,000 Zen, they need to put, I would say, 3, maybe 4 ships in it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
To take the sting off of the cost. And they've done this a little bit with some other packs where it's been way overpriced for what you're getting. So
Didn't they do that with the was it the Gamma set or something like that?
well, the
2
Vanguard,
years ago.
the Vanguard, the
The
Vanguard,
Vanguard set, yeah,
Well, I'm just saying
that's a
that
good pack.
that's a good
it
pack.
is, but I'm just saying. I mean, I thought they overpriced that at first, and then changed something afterwards or something like that.
No, I have Gamma Vanguard because I actually felt that it was a good value for the pack, based on the number of ships that you're getting. Same way with Delta Operations. I don't have Temporal, which that one's $150. It's a good pack. It's all Federation. Discovery
Mhm.
Operations, the discount. That one you're getting what, 3, 4. You're getting some ships. You're getting some bridge officers. I think that pack I was a little more probably, if it was on a hard sale and I really wanted it, I'd go for it. But I wasn't going to like go out and buy it. To me, I think it was just a little overpriced when they brought it out. But I know there was a lot of pushback and for it. And
Fun story. I actually won a Discovery Operations pack in a contest. Yeah, no, it was like 2 years ago, I think. There was just some random giveaway. It said enter your name into it, win this pack.
yeah.
Mhm. But otherwise, no, I don't have much to say about it.
And Augment, thanks for joining us. So go out and do your recording, man. We'll see you later. Yeah, I mean, I think lately in the last couple years with some of these packs, they've kind of okay, they'll add lockbox keys. They'll add a bunch of what I would call sweeteners.
Hmm.
But
Well, that's what I was saying. I thought sometime a few years ago they had done that and they fixed it and overpriced it and then fixed it.
yeah, I can't remember what pack. I want to say it might have been that Discovery pack. I know it wasn't Vanguard because I remember when Vanguard come out, even though it had some T5 ships in there, that pack was still a very good pack with the ships and everything you got. That one, even if you paid the full price, you felt like you were getting something. But I will still continue to say it. Never buy a pack at full price here. They put them on
Mhm.
sale.
That is correct.
Get them on the discount. But again, it's your money. If you want to go out and buy this pack at 6,000 or you want to buy it at 12,000, go for it. If you can put together a hell of a torp build, Cloaker, and wreck the shit out of my glass hat escort, go for it, man. That's your money. But my concern is this is just, it's a very narrow pack, and
Very, yes.
I don't I don't know if it's, I hope they get good money out, they get good traction out of it, but
Hmm.
it's just not for me right now. I think they'd have to try. I mean, 6,000. If I had the extra money and didn't really care what I was spending it on, yeah. But I kind of have to care about what I spend in this game because
Yeah.
I can get in a lot of trouble. So it so yeah, get it if you like it, level it up. I do admit the new Talist variant with the skin, I like it. It's a very good looking skin. The red bird of
Oh,
prey underneath of it's pretty damn awesome.
I forgot to mention the special trait that comes with this. If you want to jump into the C store and just show the pack again,
Yep.
and I could talk about it as we go. So the special trait that unlocks when you hit tier 6 mastery on this, so instead of 5 masteries, you got 6 on legendary ships, is Assault Formation Theta. So Assault Formation Theta is on activation of Attack Pattern Omega, and or if you declub, you are granted Torpedo High Yield 3, as well as 160 to Starship Weapon Amplification, so that increases your critical severity for 10 seconds. And also you have a 20% boost to flight turn rate for 10 seconds. So as we saw in the chat, Augmented Dictator Games talked about this being a very good trait for torpedo boats. It is. Because if you have Attack Pattern Omega, or if you have a club, you can get Torpedo High Yield 3, which is the most powerful version of Torpedo High Yield, and it does not put your regular Torpedo High Yield, if you have one, on cooldown. So yeah, you can basically spam High Yield 3.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice.
It's almost
If that is
what you want.
if that is something that is worth the $60.
So it's almost like having a beam bank and having the over proc on it, and then still having an over 1 and 3. You can It doesn't mess with the cooldown, so you can pop 2 big overs at the same time and completely decimate a shuttle.
Basically.
Again, it's everyone's money out there. You spend it as you see it. Enjoy it. But again, this one I'm going to just say I'm good with. I'm not going to really go out and get. If I was going to buy another expansion pack in game, obviously the one I'd probably go is I'd probably do Temporal. But I'll wait for another sale for that one, just because you get that nice plethora of ships, and even though some of them look really terrible,
yeah.
Terrible. Yeah. All right. Anything else on this beautiful Romulan pack that we got going on?
Not much else, but as you are in a C-store, you may have noticed everything Romulan themed is on sale right now too, at 30%.
Oh, let's take a look. We got any Well, I got all the uniforms in games.
Just click on the on sale button.
See, oh yeah, shit, yeah, wow, okay. Oh, I gotta get the Riemann.
Yep, everything.
It sure is.
Oh well, let's just go ahead and buy that while I'm at it, because I gotta make sure I gotta space bar. Hey, I'm space Barbie, and you do it on sale. If I ever have a Riemann, or if I don't know if I have one, he will be able to space Barbie up. So yeah, there it is.
Small warning about this uniform though. The color palette is wrong. I should have told you that before you bought it.
Well, for $3, for $3.85, I'm not gonna get too much into it. So yeah, definitely. Well, let's get moving on. I know we'll probably talk a little bit more about this. You're gonna bring it with you into the Undine Space Battle Zone, so we'll have a chance to see what it can do tonight. Let's go ahead and pop up our giveaway tonight. Last week we had 5 lockbox keys, so I decided to do it again this week because I'm not too original this week, and I was doing this on the fly tonight. And last week, the keyword was type something into the Twitch chat. Well, this week I decided to keep that theme going, and you're gonna type nothing into the Twitch chat. Nothing. Type that word now and have a chance to win 5 lockbox keys. We're gonna give those away at the end of the show, so you have to stick around with us. And speaking of which, we had a person who won the keys last week, right? Who won them? Was it who won our keys last week? Modius won those keys. Yeah, who knows? I should go back and look at and put it in my thing. So Modius won the 5 lockbox keys, and he decided to open up an infinity lockboxes, as you should. And he won something very special. And I believe he's here tonight to share what he won.
Yeah, everyone was super happy that I did it as well.
There's a British guy right there.
The game before?
There's a British guy.
I'm Canadian.
Canadian, British, whatever.
Canadian.
So, what did you win?
Some T6 ship thing,
We can see him on your starboard side.
What a beautiful Miranda you got there, man. Oh, wow. Is that the T6 cruiser variant? Oh.
Wrong side. Wrong side.
So
That's port.
Yeah, that's the port side.
The Vern temporal science vessel.
After a couple days of not really knowing anything about the game, I just went hard into science. Seemed like the thing to do.
Wow. So you won a T6
Well, I can tell you that it's a very powerful science vessel.
Yeah, it's been fun so far. Not really kitted up at all well.
All right, well, I was told before that this ship was worth about 650 million, correct? Or just around that amount?
I think so.
Around that amount.
I forgot to mention anyone winning a T6 ship and opening it up has to pay the show twice the value because I did give you the winning keys. So I'll take that 1.3 billion EC. Hand it over.
Well,
Target
I
it.
guess that can be done with that
Target
phone
his
number.
ass. But congratulations. That's awesome. You had a 1 in 5 chance of popping, and you popped a T6. It's always awesome here.
Whoop.
Yeah, it's fun. It does pretty stuff.
Wow, there's some really nice. Little flames
Yeah.
came out of the top and bottom of it, and it went backwards.
Uh,
That is
That's the thing it does.
that James will
It
do battle.
recharges your shields and hull while, well, basically going back in time.
Now, my question is, you haven't let digital inside there yet, have you?
No, he's real happy that I.
Oh, well, no,
That I
don't
got it,
let him.
though.
Don't let him in on your ship because he'll bring the tribbles over there with him. So
Yeah, watch that man. He ain't coming aboard the Renegade. That's for damn sure. But no, congratulations on the ship. It's great to know that you won the keys and that you won the big ship. So at least we're doing something right on the air by giving out some keys. So make sure if you haven't done so, type nothing into the Twitch chat now, and you'll be entered in to win those keys. And if you win them, you might win a T6 ship. Even though I opened almost 15 of them last week and couldn't get really anything. So
But is this rare?
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you
Well, I mean,
it's a sign.
if you have the money, it's less rare, but yeah, it's rather rare.
Pretty good. It's got me into a new game here. Kind of like it.
Nice.
So thank you.
Well, congratulations. Stick around.
Congratulations.
Will
Stick
do.
around for the rest of the show, and we might let you talk some more. You are Canadian. As I ask every Canadian, when it gets colder outside, does your water get thicker? I've heard of that in Canada. That instead of freezing, it just gets thicker. So that's my Canadian joke of the night.
You know I'm not actually Canadian, right?
You know what? I quit, man. Between the Brits, the French Canadians, the French, and the Canadians.
Don't you lump me in with them?
Then what are? Oh, the sad face. Really. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I tell you what, you're a human, unless you play Acacia.
There we go.
And you're Acacian. All right, let's move on, because there's a few bit more with news going on. There's not a whole much to this one, Jason. You're gonna just do a quick thing about this new TFO called Best Served Cold.
best cold served.
Best Served Cold, yeah.
Revenge. No.
The Klingon Defense Force and Alliance call upon all captains to lend aid in repelling Akar's attack on Roar Penthe. Only together can this assault be halted in tracks. Join the task force operation called upon to stop the prison break at Roar Penthe and visit upon Akar's a dish best served cold.
So there's a whole story between Martok and another person that talks about the whole thing with this and defending Rura Penthe. First of all, why would I want to defend Rura Penthe? I believe it's the garden spot of the galaxy. That's why I'm going to defend it. Rura Penthe ice is the coldest ice in the galaxy, unlike warm Andorian ice. And the Rura Penthe Visitors and Tourism Association has asked me to defend them. So we will on a future show. Once this TFO finally goes active, we'll defend it. So they didn't talk about a whole lot with it. Obviously, it's not up yet, so hopefully it'll go up soon. And we'll defend Rura Penthe against Akar. If I hear something about it's a trap, I'm going to have problems. So hopefully they don't have that line going on. Anyone else have anything they'd like to talk about the new TFO that's going to be coming live soon?
No.
That sounds good. Let's
Not
move.
really.
Yeah, right. Let's move on. Let's move on. Zalos, you get an easy one. Lifetime subscription sale is live.
Mm-hmm. Hailing all captains, we are pleased to announce a sale on lifetime subscriptions from now, June 18th at 8 a.m. Pacific time to July 23rd at 10 a.m. Pacific time, bringing the price down by $100 to $199.99. So 200, yeah, roughly. Now is the perfect time to pick up a lifetime subscription to STO. enjoy all the rewards that come with being a lifetime subscriber, with exclusive species unlocks like playable Talaxian species. You play Talaxian? and instant access to all lifetime rewards. To priority login, there are dozens of reasons to become a lifetime subscriber today. You will even get 500 Zen a month to spend on all new gear and ships that come out in Star Trek Online. For more information on all the great rewards that come with being a subscriber, check out the blog. For information on how to claim and use lifetime rewards, just click on the link inside the blog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, obviously, the most important thing for being lifetime is the captain's table. We got to go there one day.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. I did. I'm reading priority login. And I know this has probably been talked about before, but what priority login? What does that mean? Am I getting logged in faster than other people because I have a lifetime sub, or?
I, you know, in other MMOs that are far more crowded than this one, it just means if there's a line, you're placed first before everyone else.
Okay.
That's basically it. Yeah.
I had a feeling that, but I'm not seeing that as a thing to draw me in with Star Trek Online, because if this game was as full, we would have every map in multiple instances, and there'd be people flying around trolling us right now, and that's not happening. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, definitely, as again, I always say it, buy it on sale, get the lifetime while it's on sale. Um,
Yeah.
All right. I didn't see any Xbox or PS4 news this week, at least through yesterday. And if there is any, my apologies. We'll get back to it next week. We're going to move on to PC patch notes for June 18, 2020. In general, the Talis Romulan Light Warbird, as seen in Star Trek, the original series, has been completely remastered. The new model features more accurate geometry and new material. If you have a version of the Talis Warbird ready that ship, visit the ship customization screen and choose Talis preset to update your Talis to the revamped art. Resolved an issue that caused the security transport call from the Dongju to use Federation hailing frequencies. That's good to know. Known issues. The legendary Light Intel Warbird 26 cannot be claimed through the ship vendor. It can still be claimed through the Steam store once purchased. The Go to Zen Store button that appears when viewing the legendary Light Intel Warbird T6 and the ship vendor does not currently function. The Steam store can still be accessed through normal means. And a late patch note that was just added, I believe, today and was brought to my attention. The in-game calendar is no more. It's gone. If you see here, it's gone.
No.
Yes. Supposedly it was taken down. I think number one, it's just never really worked too well. And number two, I think they were talking about, like in some cases it was showing spoilers and things they didn't want to have shown. Um, I've always liked the calendar, just as a look ahead to see what's going on in game. So,
Yeah, same.
so I kind of hope they bring back some sort of revamped version of it, one that actually works, and one that if you go to the next month, it'll actually show things going on, especially when you know it's going to be summer event coming up here soon, which, we're all looking forward to our summer on Risa. So, yeah, let us salute the in-game calendar as it is no more. Last week, I've been doing this the last few shows, is our Twitch, our YouTube clips, and this one is actually a YouTube channel, and I'm gonna put it into the Twitch chat. So this is Delimited Productions, and they've been doing some really cool things. I saw a thing with Star Trek 2 where they were doing where the shuttle pod was approaching the Enterprise, and all the space scenes, what they've done is they changed them up. They actually have, instead of the Enterprise in the space stock that orbits Earth, they actually have it in the Star Trek 3 space stock inside, and they show this pod, and they've been doing some of that. Now I don't know if they're gonna, obviously, if they try to bring out Star Trek 2 with all these changes, Paramount's going to bring down the massive ban hammer on YouTube, and it's going to get taken down. But it's interesting to see these changes and just some of the work they've done. And they've posted some things within the last couple days, so they do keep some things going current. So get a chance, go over there, look that up, look at some of the stuff, and hopefully next week I'll have another channel or something that or a video that I like, which is Star Trek related. All right. Well, with that, it's time to head to the Dyson Sphere.
Before we do that,
What?
I got a little extra thing. I brought in my T1 T-list with the new skin, if you want to check that out. Just zoom in.
Ooh, shinies.
Actually, not shiny, but this is the aged Romulan skin. I don't have access to the regular skin on this particular ship, but the new skin features a new feather coloring on the top side, which the old version did not have. But otherwise, that's about it.
Okay. Yeah. That thing goes, what, about warp 4?
Yeah.
You should take it in Dune tonight and see how it does. But no, you're gonna get
Oh
your
no! No, I'm gonna get blown up right away.
And I have our first official ban that we're doing to the channel. Some idiot came in and was talking about buying followers and shit, so we don't go for that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so we give them the ban.
We're not buying followers?
No, we don't buy followers and subscribers and viewers and shit. We're not,
I gotta fire this person over here because he was trying to follow me. No.
Yeah, we don't do that. So someone posting shit like that, yeah. We're gonna
I banged on my desk and my dog had to come and figure out why I was banging on the desk.
I'm gonna create.
Looking around, it's like,
Okay,
huh?
so create a channel for all your furry animals and everything, and have them hit the follow button so we can get to 100. That's not the way That's not the way that any of us wants to roll this thing, man. At the end of the day, people come and view it. We get what we get, and we're just gonna have fun. So yeah, if we're all ready to go, let's head on over. We're gonna go to Dyson Sphere. So Allied Space. Do the big fat transwarp over.
Yeah, and I get to watch you guys play.
Oh! Transwarped right into each other. Yet no explosions.
Oh gosh.
There's no survivors, man. No survivors. We want to go. Wow. Hang on. I gotta switch the U. Oh. I gotta switch my UI real quick. Let me do my F12 key. There we go. And then I somehow blanked the stream off, so hey, even better.
Wow, that was quite funky.
Yeah, I know. All right, so let's see what we got here. I'm in. I'll tell you what. Let's go down to 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's the least number of people. And we will take on the Undine and the big flat globs. So.
And yes, folks, I have the counter out so that way I can keep an eye on how many times James blows up.
That's only on 12-hour streams. That's allowed. 12-hour streams only. This is a fresh map. And I tell you what, we will get to a point where we probably will do a 12-hour stream sometime this year. Those are the ones where by 8 o'clock I definitely have to start drinking. All right, so is everyone? Yeah, I'm the only one here by myself.
Hold on. When you switched instances, you moved forward of my position, so I'm getting to you.
Oh,
and also we can show off the big red bird of prey at well, what am I saying? At the bottom of my ship once I approach you.
Oh yeah.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
I'm below you. I'm Z minus 10,000 meters. Stand by photon torpedoes. Jeez. He's gonna try to back up. He's literally going in reverse. Man, oh man, that's.
Hey, at least it's better than me. Cause shoot, be trying to leave my saucer section, would you?
That's just.
There we go.
Yeah, that's just flying right. Look,
you want to come closer?
Yeah, drop down.
I'll come closer.
Yeah. Get down to bird range there. Get down to Top Gun range. There we go. Oh, very nice.
Whoops.
Nope. You're doing. That's good. I do like the new underside. I really do.
It resembles the emblem for the Romulan Free State as shown in Star Trek Picard.
Yeah. That's very nice. Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, well, it might be just the three of us here. Or let's see who else is in here. There's 5 players. Okay, well, and there's only 4 in
Oop.
number 1. I tell you what, let's do this. Let's pop over to 1 because there's only 5
Sure.
in here, and then we'll get going. We'll help these guys out. We'll get more people joining us. That's the way it'll work. All right. Oh, good. This is a fresh map too. The Undine will return in
Fantastic.
27 seconds.
Oh, we got some time to chat then.
Yep, 20 seconds there. Well, chat. You said you got time to chat, man.
Hmm.
Boy, that 200.
Well, I suppose, speaking of the legendary Romulan Captain pack, I suppose I could do a quick advertisement of why Romulans are popular in the DPS people.
You could go ahead.
Yeah. So, as I mentioned, one of the key things about playing Romulan is the bridge officer trait of superior Romulan operative. And as I mentioned, that trait is stackable, and once you have all 5 of your available bridge officer slots filled up, you can get an increase of basically 10% to critical chance, and that's pretty significant. So, yeah, that's basically one of the incentives for most people who do DPS who want to play Romulan, as it's just super simple to get high numbers of it.
So in other words, Romulans are natural cheaters. Oh yeah, I mean
Yes.
they don't have to do anything other than just build a Romulan ship with some superior Romulan operatives and plasma
And they're cheap
torpedoes,
too.
super battle cloaks, and all that, and they can take anyone out.
Yep.
Yep, always, yep.
Even their culture says we are the superior race.
I don't know what to say. Oh, Jason left us. Something must have happened. He must have had the disconnect finally.
Ooh.
I will admit that I am enjoying the new monitor I bought, Uscreen. It's so good.
So I suppose if anyone is wondering, my critical chance right now is at 34.5% unboosted, and severity at 147.8%.
Cheater.
Yeah.
That's all you are. You're a freaking cheater. I only have 11.1.
But if we're going to talk about... Sorry.
I only have 11.1 and a 135.8 unboosted. Cheater.
But as we're talking stats, humans have a space trait called leadership, which boosts your what is it? Your hull repairs. So if you're tanking, humans are the way to go.
That's right. We do things the hard way versus you Romulans. Romulan scum. Why am I getting like all this stuff, man? I thought I turned on where it just picks all the loot crap up.
The derogatory word in Romulan for human is Pivom.
Is what?
Hevam.
Hevon. Yeah, I've heard that.
Hevan, yeah.
Yvonne. I read a book where Klingons, what was it? The derogatory term for human, they would call them Earthers. No, I'm serious. It was a Star Trek book.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they would call
Earthers.
Earthers.
Hmm.
Is that someone's red torpedo?
That was mine.
Nice. So, if it being a Romulan ship, are you, what do you think, if you went down south to Karat or you did a PvP with someone, are you going to be cloaked most of the match to take advantage of when you decloak?
Yeah, basically. Mm-hmm. I mean, I cloak every, 10 seconds anyway while in regular combat. For the cloak ambush.
Okay. Jason's data plan has failed him. Well,
Aww.
it's terrible. Digital wants to come off the bench. Yeah, come on in. You'll speak for Jason. So,
Hey guys, Jason here.
Wasn't quite ready for that.
Me neither.
I wasn't quite ready to come off the coke either.
Well.
Come again.
Oh, that's okay.
I am so happy that I wasn't actually on the schedule to stream with you guys tonight because my wife had texted me. She's like, "Do you want pizza for dinner?" I said, "Yeah, let me order it." So I ordered it, and she said, "Okay, I'll be home in 20 minutes with it." Well, that was a long 20 minutes. I fell asleep on the couch, and uncharacteristic of her, she did not wake me when she came in, and I just woke up all disoriented. 5 minutes before the stream started, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
So
There's all these things I was supposed to do, but I'm caught up now.
Well, I
I
mean,
lost you somewhere in the battle zone.
yeah, I mean, getting caught up with what we're doing is not that much. I mean, it's we haven't defeated everything yet, but welcome. Glad you're having a good day. You got your pizza. That's what's important.
Well, a good 45 minutes had passed between the time she got home and the time I woke up, so it was cold pizza, but it's still good.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with cold pizza. Where did you get pizza from? That's going to be the key about whether or not.
Well, she wanted to get it from Pizza the Hut.
Oh. And where did you want the pizza from?
Well, I like Pizza Hut. I like Papa John's. You know what? I don't really care. Pizza's pizza to me. Of course, I don't think I've ever had pizza that I can't stop thinking about. You ever had a meal and then a week later you're still thinking about it? I've never experienced that with pizza.
Wow. That I don't think I ever either, because pizza's kind of pizza.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ever tried the traditional margarita?
I'm from Texas.
Okay, never mind.
I was nursed on margaritas.
Wow, that's not much, man. My bottle always had whiskey in it when I was growing up.
No, not the drink, the pizza.
Oh, margaritas pizza? Oh, okay.
Yes, yes.
See, my apologies for making assumptions about your food and beverage choices. I should not do that.
I don't feel bad. I made the same assumption. Oh man. And you guys know Modius was being facetious earlier when he said everyone was real happy that he got that ship. I know Modius. I know Modius from other groups, and when he joined the stream and he got the keys, I was like, "Yo, man, that's really good. It's really good." And, you open them, you're gonna get some kits. You may get some bridge officer abilities. So he was like, I was like, "Share your screen with me." So he shared it, and he's like, "Click, click, click, T6 Infinity Ship." Mother.
I'd have done the same thing. I'd have the same thing, man. Hey, Fairnex, welcome. Make sure if you haven't done so, he's already hit that big Twitch follow button. I know him. How you doing, man? Yeah, my dinner tonight. We kind of had to make some food tonight. My wife was gonna go stop out and get something. Her cat got out of the house a couple weeks ago and was gone for close to about 10 days, and came home finally. And of course, she's lost weight. And last couple days, she just hasn't been feeling well, been sneezing, coughing. I figured she had the COVID, so I was.
She got that Rona.
Yeah, she got the coronavirus.
Uh,
So my wife finally
the
took
Rona?
her. Yeah, the Horonas. So my wife finally took her to the vet today, and she's got something. They gave her like a broad spectral antibiotic and some appetite, something to help with her to actually have a appetite because she hasn't been eating much.
Mm.
I don't. He didn't think it was anything like a kennel cough. She came home. She was fine for a couple of days and just came down. She was gone for about 10 days through. I know there was one night. There was a couple of nights where it was. We had a lot of rain, and then a couple of days where it was just the temperature was in the 90s. So, um, amazing. She came home and she did not get into any she didn't have any scratches or anything like that. So she didn't get into any fights. So, but yeah, she's got an appetite enhancer and some antibiotics. So
Is the cat spayed?
yeah, yeah,
Okay. No chance of kittens in your future.
definitely, yeah. Well,
Whoops.
the male
My
the male cat would like to have kittens with her, but she doesn't like bacon. So that's the male's cat name, Bacon.
Oh, I was trying to think how to respond to that. And I was like, is that the cat's name or?
Yeah, his name is Bacon. He's
Nice.
He's fat. I call him a fat ass. So
Well, he's just trying to live up to his namesake.
that's very true. That's very true. So she'll be given lots of attention the next few days. So
My wife would have lost her damn mind if her cats got out. For 10 minutes, much less 10 days.
well, when I was dating my wife, we went on a trip down to Biloxi, Mississippi, and we came back home, and she went back to her apartment, and somehow this apartment, the hot water heater is actually installed in the ceiling. The hot water heater had ruptured, and her apartment was flooded, and the cat was in there the entire time, and we were gone for about 4 or 5 days.
Ooh.
And this cat, as soon as the door opened, bolted. Was like, gone. I am not coming back. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. So, yeah. And then she's gotten out about 3 or 4 times since my wife and I got married and my wife moved into my house. Look at this. We're gonna have the battle zone control pretty quick in here, as we should.
No kidding. We're almost done.
Look at it. The ship it had to wait. It had to take 2 seconds before it exploded. That's how much spam we're throwing at them.
Oh, there you are. I was like, I can't find you anymore.
Yeah.
So bright, my eyes.
So,
Oh, the RRW Lisette just warped in. Cool.
oh yeah. If you haven't done so, make sure you type nothing, the word nothing, into the Twitch chat now, and you'll have a chance at winning 5, count 'em, 5 of the lockbox keys. And we'll give those away a little bit. What are you put?
Modius is not allowed to win those keys because he'll probably get another T6 ship.
Crypty, did he's got Twitch emotes. I'm gonna get me some of those. Yeah, if Modius wins again, he definitely has to pay me the 1.3 billion.
I mean, if I win again,
Yeah. No, you
But
have to pay me now.
it's no big deal. You just use a key, you get a T6 ship, right?
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah, because the chances of winning are 0.000374, and he wins he wins at 20%.
Funny part is, I'm struggling to pay like 4 million for a crappy mod to put on this thing.
Well, you know, Digital, he'll pay me 5 million EC to play Battle of Corfez. Just to see.
Gosh,
Well,
not in my current
don't-
ship, no.
Just
I don't look at it like that. It's 5 million to hear you lose your mind
Lose
at
my
Harry Kim.
By the way, you clipped that last week. I saw that.
I did.
Yeah, so go into the clips now, and you can listen to part of the tirade. But you missed the best part. You missed the rest of it. I showed that to my wife, and she just starts laughing because she knows how much I hate him.
All right, 3 spots to go. Let's keep it going.
Yep.
Thought Zalos would have already vaporized the entire enemy fleet with his fancy pay-to-win warbird there.
Yeah,
I was
know.
expecting to see a non-stop trail of high-yield torpedoes.
Yeah, that Romulan cheater.
Aw, come now.
That 6,000 Zen starship he's got there, you know, the instant win button. The rest of us, you know, we have to get by with a 500 Zen stipend per month.
I know the feeling.
Take us a year to get what you just got.
I actually had to use part of my stipend today.
Oh no, first world problems.
I've been playing this game since it was in beta, and I did one time get a R&D promo ship, which I sold, which I'm still living off of that. But I have never gotten any ship out of the lockbox. A T6 ship, I should say.
I pulled T6s out of the lockboxes, and I have also pulled the R&D promo ship, and I pulled 2 of the Vulcan Strix within 2 turns of them. So I popped one, and then 2 later popped the second one.
Well, you know what?
Not bad.
And haven't won
May
anything since.
Ensign Kim forever serve on your bridge.
Crypty says, I bought 4,500 Zen today with dilithium at 400 per and used the stipend to get that ship today. Was not going to charge my credit card. See? So now he has to grind out the dill again. Well, you got to get like me, Crypty, where you got like a half a dozen characters that have all of their reps done but haven't turned in tier 5 and it's got all the dilithium sitting. Just because you need it for a rainy day. But,
I'll be honest, the 8,000 limit of refinement does get annoying sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can boost that up to 9,000 if you're diligent with, well, there's the lifetime one and there's the one from the lithium mine, the fleet dilithium mine, where you can get an extra, 1,000 refinement per day. But, sorry about that. But, yeah, 9,000 isn't that much of a difference.
Well, now that, you know,
It's
they've
1,000.
with dill and everything, I almost think, you know, that 8,000 limit's been there for so long. I would not mind seeing that increased. And I'm not saying like make it
Mhm.
20,000, but I think if they 12 to 16,000,
Yeah, that would be nice.
it would be.
I've heard around the rumor mill that if they did change it,
It'd break-
how would you feel about an account limit instead of per character?
No.
But I don't know, 32,000
per
Okay,
account.
that would
character.
that's slightly more acceptable, I suppose.
I mean, it's never gonna be that high because they want you to buy the Zen.
Mhm.
But if you're like me and James who have a million characters, it's easy to get that 32,000 refined. That's what is that? That's like 4 characters. Ow, I did math. Ow, my head. But they were talking about maybe doing an account wide limit. And of course, this is the rumor mill. This is not anything, official. Please don't quote me. I mean, you can quote the part where I said don't quote me, but
That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard when this is being recorded and it will be probably put somewhere forever. So you'll be known as, being quoted. Crypto goes, I wish they would add an item to repack a lockbox ship and transfer it to your account or resell it. Definitely would buy that.
yeah.
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 Agree.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
Well, we can.
I think we need to start. Sorry. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. No, go. You're up, man.
I think we need to start spreading out because the Undine are recapturing state areas faster than we can keep up with. It seems.
I'm gonna head southeast.
Okay.
I'm heading
I'm going
west.
west then.
Just because I'm in the Southeast Conference for sports in this where I'm at, and it's the only conference. It's the most corrupt conference, but damn, you love it. The Southeast Conference buying football players left and right.
And I'm going west because we had a hailstorm on last Sunday, and the west side of the city was the only part not hit. Woo!
I went west just so I could say something stupid like West Side.
All right, I've resecured the point on the southwest or southeast. All we got is the last southeast point,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll kick off the boss battle. Yeah.
West Side is secure.
All quiet on the Western Front. Well, hello there, Mr.
Just
Battleship.
full combat speed.
Everybody in my house is acting out of character today. Like I said, my wife didn't wake me up, and I'm eating a slice of pizza right now, and my dogs are not 4 inches from my face, waiting for a treat.
Have you entered the mirror universe?
Man, I don't know. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Planet
here we
Killer
go.
right here.
I might as well just do the one here. We do? Oh my god, we better get to it. Fire everything!
We'll get it done in 5. No, just kidding. 3.
Ah shit, I hit my Voth phase cloak. 20 seconds that I can't fire or do anything.
Oh no.
Can't you toggle that off?
Yeah,
I
you can
need-
turn that off, can't you?
I've got it on the tray. I just haven't taken it off.
No, like once you activate it, you can hit the button again to deactivate it.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
do
you
that. I'm not that smart, guys. Come on now. Don't do that. It makes me look like I don't know how to play this game, and I already know I don't know how to play this game.
Oh, I've seen worse.
Yeah, I've seen worse. Today alone.
Actually, I just, you know what? Every build that I have, I've just stolen off STO Academy, and then just, I have a spam button bar, and I just look at things and shoot things, and if it does something, great. If not, it is what it is. Is that thing down yet? Come on. No.
Digital, you want to talk about that guy who doesn't know how to... No, never mind, let's not.
What guy?
Just some guy in one of our Facebook groups doesn't know how cruiser commands work. It was infuriating.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, but let's not talk about it.
Is he a new player?
He's not new. He's been playing for years now.
Oh, wow.
I'll just say this. Apparently, there are people out there who have played more than 5 minutes that think you have to activate cruiser commands like you're activating a beam upgrade or something. Keep clicking it.
Yeah.
But I've been, like I said, I've been playing this for 10 years now, and I still learn new things. I had a guy in my Facebook group the other day. He learned me something new. Apparently, those dilithium vouchers you get out of lockboxes, the rich dilithium claims, you can just turn those in for straight fleet dilithium.
Ooh.
I mean, of course, not as much as if you were to go mine for it, but yeah, it's a thing.
Finally.
Concentrate fire!
Now, don't take out the bridge now, because it'll just fall, So the gravity in here will take it down, just like that Superstar Destroyer. Because it doesn't have that secondary bridge or anything.
Good grief.
There.
Woo!
Great balls of fire. All right, let's head up to the
Head north, head north.
north. Yeah, I'm sitting on quite a few of those dilithium vouchers that I've never really used.
I hold on to them till it's a dilithium weekend, because
Oh yeah.
even if you don't do a perfect mini game, you'll still get like a day's worth of refinement on one go.
Yeah, I am not good at those mini games at all. Oh my gosh.
The new monitor of yours should help you.
I'm hoping so, at that 240 refresh rate. Goody, the tachyon device. Let's just do left turns now. Hey, it's NASCAR racing. Left turns.
They're
Oh!
making a left turn.
So,
They're making another left turn.
there was an image up from Lower Decks. And actually, give me a moment here. I believe I can bring this up if I did this right. So I got it up on the Twitch now. So this is what is the new image from Star Trek Lower Decks that's going to be coming out later this year? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It shows 4 of the main characters. Well, 3.5. They cut off his body.
Yeah, I
On
just
the
like to
right side.
I noticed
I'd like to
that.
state that this segment is no way endorsed or financed by CBS or any of its
Yeah.
affiliates.
Yeah, we're simply
Please
just
don't sue us.
we're just we're just showing it because we're showing it. All right, but vaporized.
Oh!
All right, to the northwest now.
Whew, I just ate one of the big beams coming out of it.
How did it taste?
I think
It
I've
was
got,
bent.
yeah. Jeez.
It tastes like burning.
Wow, tastes like burning. Make the pain stop, mommy. Make the pain stop. I want my Moogie.
I want my Moogie.
That's what we should have a contest. I'm serious. Who can say that as almost as close as Rom? And we could probably put some prizes together for that. I think that'd be a great contest for our viewers. Come in and do that line, and we'll, might give you something.
I was actually watching DS9 today. It was the episode where Rom and Lita were gonna get married, but he called off the marriage because she wouldn't sign the what is that
Prenup.
thing called? Yeah, prenup. And he's not. Rom is like working on something, and Cisco comes by, and Rom's crying. And Cisco's like, "Are you okay, Rom?" And he's like, "Yes, these are tears of joy."
By the way, my wife loves Star Trek. She has never watched Deep Space Nine. It's one of
Wow.
the yeah.
Oh. Disconnect. Give me a moment.
Yep, Zalos, the triples are in your engine room. Digital, this is your fault, man.
I
It's
know.
contagious.
Modius, how's that ship doing in here?
I mean, I'm not doing any damage, but I'm having fun.
That's what's most important. Do nothing and have fun. You know, if you do that enough, you could be a Twitch streamer. All right, let's take this thing out.
I want to taste the rainbow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the wrong side of it. I'm shooting it up its butt, not it down its throat. I'm not kidding you. I was on the wrong side of that thing the whole time. See, this is why I shouldn't play this game. Wow, someone's shooting a lot of crescents.
I log in just as it gets destroyed. Bummer.
Return to home base.
Hey, Crypty, I think I've seen a couple of your streams with that L-Cars on it. It's looking good. So Fairnex, I know him from I've known him a long time, back from another community, and his name's I hope you don't mind, Crypty, and he can do some really good builds in Stowe, and he's got his own channel, so go over and watch him. I know he does some STO. I believe I've seen you've been doing some Elder Scrolls and some other stuff. So, yep, Crypty builds, man. They're good builds.
Nice.
The one I think I remember the best, and we both did this is I'll have to pull the ship up real quick while I'm here. We did the Eclipse Intel cruisers, and we did them like Battlestar Galactica builds, and cannons and turrets on them. He had the Battlestar Galactica, I had the Pegasus. So every time we'd go in somewhere, we'd yell, "Stay out of the, watch my fracking firing solution." But these were like pure turrets and cannons. I still actually have that.
Nice.
I actually still have that ship on my build. Yeah, it was. We had a lot of fun, and Crypty was also back when it was the proper no-win scenario. Got the outstanding teammate with him. So thanks for joining us tonight. We're on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Central, so you are always most welcome to drop in. Come in Discord. I'd love to chat with you. Get you on the show.
What is his opinion of Ensign Captain Harry Kim?
Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. I don't know what he thinks of Ensign the 7-year Ensign Captain Kim. So I look forward to. I'll try to catch some of your streams, especially if you've got that new LCARS going.
Honestly, never got into Voyager that much, other than Borg versus Undine.
Yeah. Well, we all know Voyager pretty much pussyfied the Borg. All of a sudden, they went from "you can't defeat me" to like Janeway defeating them with just a slide rule and a thimble.
I'll be honest, I was quite disappointed when we found out that transphasics are not so powerful in this game.
Yeah. I'll reciprocate on that. Throw you on my host. Appreciate it. So I know in a couple months, typically the big STL convention out in Las Vegas would be going hot and heavy the first week of August. I've never been to it. I know this year with everything with coronavirus and all that, I believe they've canceled the live event. I believe I read somewhere they're going to have an online version of it or something similar. I read something like July. I'll have to confirm. I'll get the info. But
Is it still going to be super expensive?
well, no, I think it's just it's going to be online. I don't think you have to pay for it. It's going to be free.
Well, it's not going to be a Star Trek online convention, or not. If it's not going to be a Star Trek convention, unless you have to fork over a mortgage payment.
That'd be more for me because I don't go to Vegas to just go to a Stowe convention. I go to Vegas to gamble, but I could try to make the money back that I go spend. But yeah, I'll get more on it. But I believe they are doing some sort of online. I don't know if it's Twitch or YouTube or what it's going to be, but I think they're going to get like panels and all that, and cast members and.
You sure it's not going to be a CBS.com exclusive?
No.
Ooh, that would be.
Here, I tell you what. While I'm doing nothing here, except shooting things. Actually, just announced on June 5th, the official Star Trek Las Vegas convention is the biggest annual gathering. STLV on December 9th at Caesars Forum Conference Center. Creation Entertainment made official announcing the STLV convention is moving to a new date and venue because it's typically been held at the Palms. It'll be held from the 9th to the 13th of this year. It's Caesars Forum Conference Center, which is a new $375 million facility, which is located in the heart of the Strip. I have been to Caesars Palace. My God, that is the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful casinos I've ever walked into. Those with the reserved tickets and seating will have those, I guess, from the original one, will have those transferred new date, and updated tickets will be sent by email. And they're going to provide revised booking for the hotel, and they will allow people to get refunds. However, they have until tomorrow for those who want refunds. Currently, new admission passes and tickets have been temporarily taken off sale, but Creation promises they will be available soon. So, chances are it'll be probably more expensive than going to the The one at the Palms Casino.
So they just changed the date. That it's not like an online thing, like you were saying.
Well, I read somewhere, or something was going on online. Let me do. And online. Well, maybe they did change it because originally I thought I read they were going to do it as some online thing in July for like a few days. But maybe they made the decision now to change it up to December. So keep in mind, December is technically off season for Vegas. And let's be honest, with everything going on with the coronavirus and all that, and trying to get people back, I wouldn't be surprised if booking and travel could potentially be cheaper to go. But then again, I bet you the tickets will probably be much higher. So.
Well, the way 2020 is going, December is at least 3 years away.
That's, yeah. But yeah, I swear I read they were doing something. They were going to do an online thing. Maybe they stopped that. Or alrighty. Do we want to do another go of this, or do we want to go do something else real quick? I need to do an advanced queue for my Universal. So I was going to run maybe a Crystalline Advance real fast.
Well, if it wasn't for the fact that you have to complete any advanced or elite queue, I would suggest Corfez. But yeah. Do you wanna get us invited to a team so we can come with you?
That could prove difficult. Because I'm in a KDF allied character.
Yeah, he's in the wrong faction, and again we don't
wrong.
The wrong faction. There's no cross faction teaming. Yeah, that's.
Well, I mean, there is a workaround, but kind of have to have all 5 people already.
Or we could just get lucky and end up in the same place.
I'd say what.
Or we could just leave him behind.
Or to be honest with you, I don't even need you guys to come into I mean, it's a Crystalline Advanced. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna, we're not talking like high-end, map here. So I just need to get it done because I want to get the Endeavor done. And I might try to pop the last of the Tetrarch damage with my Cascade that I use every now and then. There it is. So I'll leave you guys to your own devices over here. If I come back and I hear erping sounds, we're gonna have problems.
Well, I will take this opportunity to go get me another slice of cold pizza.
Yeah, there you go. Get that cold pizza.
Good choice, good choice.
Nothing wrong with pizza. Yeah, I don't think I could do another Corfez, man.
That was rough.
That was, and man, the 10 freaking fleet marks for all of that work.
And also, that thing has 6 million HP. I had no idea how we could even take that down. Oh, we're in the same team. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Let me not get caught in that big blast.
Alright, come on, almost there. Third place on that. Wow.
Woo! First place.
Wow, that's kind of. I had a 5-minute cooldown on my Tetron Cascade.
Hmm.
Third place. Wow. Alrighty.
It's not bad.
Oh, that's not bad. I don't ever keep any of this stuff. It goes right back to the 50% vendor. All right. Look at all you cloakers over there. Is everyone back getting pizza and all that? Am I the only one here?
Oh, sorry, I'm finishing off the stragglers and the
Oh, okay.
TFO.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Let me know when
I'll
you're.
be right there.
No
Yeah.
rush. No rush.
I don't really know any.
Are you done with your crystalline catastrophe already?
I'm done with my crystalline catastrophe. It was quite the catastrophe.
Oh man.
We came, we saw, we kicked their butts.
It's a good thing I had my microphone muted, because you guys would have heard some Ensign Captain Kim cursing coming from the kitchen a while ago. I got the pizza box out of the fridge, and I bumped the a big old tub of cottage cheese, and it hit the floor, went everywhere.
Ooh.
So attack pattern Troy, you crashed something.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Way to go, man. Alrighty. Well, you know what? I think that's going to do it for tonight's show. What do you guys think?
I think we still have to finish the giveaway. I only heard you plug it like one time.
Well, we're going to get there first, but that's going to do it for episode 3 of Star Trek Online. I'll be back in my comfortable captain's chair for next week's show. Unfortunately, I've been told that my cup holder is now on perpetual back order, which I'm not happy about. Joining me next week's adventure will be someone. If not, I'm not sure right now because, we do this on the fly. But before we go, we're going to give everyone one more chance to enter tonight's giveaway. And let me get that put up right now. And while I'm doing that, Zalos, why don't you take it away?
Yeah, sure. So if you haven't done so, hit the follow button and turn on notifications so you know when we are on the air. You never know when we will give away some great Star Trek Online prizes. We also invite you to join the Section 31 Discord. Just click on the Discord button in the Twitch panel. Blech.
You're gonna learn. You're gonna get to it. You're going to be awesome at it one day. Don't worry.
When I'm YouTubing, I usually improvise, so this is new to me. Yeah.
This is like my second and a half time doing this, and the first time I did it, man, I was a nervous wreck. I was stumbling over all the words.
Welcome, Sal Garth. Just hit the big follow button. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you doing that. So we're going to go ahead and give away that 5 lockbox keys now. And here's the problem: my little app I use for my winners is broken. So
no.
yeah, it's broken. So if I push the button, it'll tell me who won, but it won't put it up into the Twitch chat like it should do. So I actually have to hit the button and then copy and paste it into the Twitch chat. So we'll hit the button. And the winner of the 5 lockbox keys tonight is, well, look at that, man. Crypty won them. Congratulations, man. You've won those lockbox keys. It has been a while. Are we friends still, man? If we're friends, then I've got you covered. I'm looking at my friends list, and he's not on my frickin' friends list. Seriously?
Dun, dun, dun.
My friends list. Modius, don't feel cheated, man. I'm sending you a yeah. That's pretty bad. As long as we've known each other and we're not friends in Stowe, man. I feel kind of hurt. I think we might need to roll that again.
Hey, James, look at my Miranda right above you. Oh, look at me. I'm Derpy Romulan.
Yeah, I can do the same thing. Look at that. Look at this. I can be a cheater too. Yep.
I got.
And then I can Voth phase cloak it too at the same time. Look at that. Look at that. Oh man, that's some good stuff.
Tell me about your cloak ambush. How long does that last?
It lasts as long as I don't move.
Oh wow, when I turn it off manually, it like drops and destroys. That's really good. I figured, I remember that. So okay, let me do this. So let's officially make sure he's a friend. And I'll email those lockbox keys to you before I head off for the night. But congratulations. If you win the ship like Modius did last week, you got to pay me for it. You got to pay the tax. That's what I'm gonna call it, the tax. I want to thank my co-host Jason for joining us for the first part of the show for his hotspot to finally decide to go out. I want to thank Zalos for joining us. Digital came on. Modius, it was great to talk to you. Congratulations again on your big win. I also want to thank everyone who joined in the Twitch stream tonight. Thanks to all of our viewers. We're going to continue doing this every Thursday at 8 p.m. We're going to grow the channel. We're going to play Star Trek Online. We're going to have a lot of fun doing it. We're going to do a lot of kooky off-the-wall things. So we hope you come back and join us. You have a choice in your Thursday night Star Trek Online Twitch channel. Probably not many, but you chose us, and we thank you. We'll be back next Thursday at 8 p.m. Central for another great episode. So until then, good night, good luck, peace, and long life. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
True on true.
Bye.
Yep. Adios. Have a great night.